Today I'm unboxing the new OLED Nintendo Switch in the red and blue version. Now right off the bat, the packaging was a bit damaged, but the condition was still brand new. I picked it up at Best Buy for $349.99. Now, opening it up, if you didn't know, this new screen model boasts a 7-inch OLED screen, a major upgrade from the previous 6.2-inch LCD screen on the old Switch. And here are the Joy-Cons, which look really nice and neon. I like everything to be black or gray, so I'm definitely going to be ordering the gray ones to replace these in the future. Underneath, we've got the standard instruction menu. And here, pulling out the dock, which is how you will connect the Switch to your TV. It's also how you can charge and connect it to your network via the new LAN port. There are USB ports on the side, and if you remove the lid on the rear, you've got the power input, the HDMI out, and the LAN input. You also get a nice HDMI cable, and we've got the power cable with a USB-C connector that has a clean Nintendo branding, and this will work on both the dock and plugging it in directly to the Switch. Next is the Joy-Con controller, where you can combine the left and right Joy-Con into one larger controller with this handy grip. We also get these guardrails, which you can attach to the Switch controllers themselves, which give you some extra buttons. That's everything we get inside the box. Now I won't bore you with the whole setup process, because it's just a case of switching it on and updating it, and signing into your account. So first impressions, this screen looks incredible. One of the main reasons, in fact probably the only reason you would choose this model over the original, is for the screen. It's bigger, brighter, more vibrant, and has better viewing angles. The Switch's OLED screen does not disappoint. Everything I've played on this so far just looks great. Now although it does look great, it's still limited in its resolution. It's not 4K as some people might expect. It's not even 1080p. It's displaying everything at 720p. It would have been great to have had this improved with the new release, but maybe we'll see that next time. The black levels are great, and there's no loss in contrast or washed out colors. Considering the fact that the screen only has a 720p resolution, the screen still looks incredible, and it's not just the size of the screen or the quality of the screen that's improved, it's a smaller frame and bezel around the edge, and it instantly makes it look cleaner and newer. The tabletop stand now flips out, and you can angle it at almost any way that you need. Under the stand is a micro SD card slot. The Switch does come with 64GB of internal storage, and you can use an SD card to add up to 2 TB of additional storage. Finally, we've got the little cartridge slot on the right hand side, and that's for your physical games that just flips open and you can push any game in to install. I don't have a huge library of games on here. I plan on buying most of my games digitally, but it's still good to have if I ever picked up a physical copy. The overall device feels nice to hold, and I wouldn't say it felt any heavier than the original. Now the CPU and the GPU is no different, and it has not been upgraded, so you still got the NVIDIA custom processor. It's also got Bluetooth 4.1, which means you can use wireless headphones if you don't want to use the wired ones. It's got stereo speakers, so the sound of the device, considering how small it is not bad at all. Probably the best aspect of the Switch is the fact that you can play it in 3 different modes. The handheld mode means that you can use it with the Joy-Cons attached to the side, and this is perfect for those gaming sessions where you're sitting on the sofa or laying in bed, or you're traveling in a car or a plane. This is the way I use it the most, and I just love the ability to play wherever I want. Then there's the tabletop mode. This uses the little stand on the back, and it means you can flip it out and place it anywhere with a flat surface. This is ideal for gaming when you're sitting at a desk or your kitchen table or want to play with someone else. The third mode is docked, where you can connect your Switch to your TV or monitor. The advantage of gaming this way is you can play on a big screen, and it is in 1080p, not just 720. It's still not 4K, which, let's be honest, is pretty bad for games considering the consoles today, but it still looks pretty good. I like playing Smash this way, as it looks great on my monitor that has a high 165Hz refresh rate with a low 1 millisecond response time. So that was the new OLED Switch. What an awesome piece of software. Is it really worth buying? Well, the short answer is yes, 100%. And if you don't have one already, I would recommend spending that extra $50 to upgrade to the OLED version versus the non-OLED model. The larger, brighter, and nicer looking screen is definitely worth it. However, if you only plan on using it docked, it doesn't really matter which one you go for, as the experience via your TV is no different and the games won't look any different. If you've got the older one and you're wondering is it really worth upgrading, I guess that comes down to personal choice. I'm glad I bought the new one. It plays great and the new screen looks awesome. You just made it to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you could, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on so you don't miss my next upload. You can also follow me on all my socials. Thanks for watching.